Exactly 7:45 on GLR Drive Time. Back to Jules now and her musical encounter earlier today in Whitstable.
Now, when we were in Brighton 2 weeks ago, we bumped into Lionel Blair. Last week in Bournemouth, Danny LaRue. And here, strolling along the beach, I stumble across singer-songwriter Jon Nickoll. Jon, we're sitting on the beach, the tide's lapping towards us, and it strikes me as quite a poetic location. Does it inform your music?
It certainly does. I mean, who needs samples when you have the real thing just seconds, minutes away from you? It's wonderful, and I think the open space is a tremendous clearing your head, really.
Whitstable, is this home long-term? Have you been born and bred here?
Yeah, I've been living in this area all my life, all 21 years of it, and having been away and lived in London too, I mean, you appreciate the coast and the spaces so much more, you know.
Do you spend a lot of time in London still?
Yeah, I'm playing a lot up in the Leicester Square, the Sound Republic there, and some of the singer-songwriter clubs, the Orange too, and yeah, but you always appreciate to come back home again, you know.
Yeah, okay. So talk us through the sort of music, your style. I've heard you warming up a little, but tell us a little bit more about it.
Oh, it's always a very hard question. I suppose I'm kind of a bit folk rocky, really, you know. I like all the old stuff. I'm a bit back to basics, just acoustic rock, but I like my lyrics very much, and yeah, I like, you know, folky rock.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what are you going to play for us?
I'm going to do one of my songs. It's actually about the London experience, going on the tube and all that, and then coming back to it. It's called Never Get Back Home.
Far away, whenever you're ready.
Okay. You're looking at the tube map, you're staring into space. You know there's something going on underground. Right by the moving staircase, I lost my point of view, and I think that's when I heard the sound of someone walking over me, of something falling down like a shooting star on top of me, spun my world around. And right away things heated up, I fell onto my knees, and I thought I'd never see the sky. And my passport fell onto the floor, I believed that I could die. And like a wounded bird, my heart did race. I was no longer my own man. Still a beggar came and laughed at me, took my money in his hand. Oh, I don't know if we're together, because I still feel like I'm alone. And if you change your mind one more time, you know we'll never get back. You know we'll never get back home. Who's been going through my diary? Who's been reading between the lines? Who's been banging on my back door? All the words and thoughts you sent to me are just like waves pulling me so close that I can't be sure. And then 30 ships came up to me and blocked my right of way. Like promises and circus tricks kept us busy for one working day. Oh, I don't know if we're together, no, because I still feel like I'm alone. And if you change your mind one more time, you know we'll never get back. You know we'll never get back. You know we'll never get back home. No, we'll never get back home. No, we'll never get back home.
London, you've been listening to Jon Nickoll and the Sea in Whitstable.
Thanks very much indeed, Jules. Now, if you are calling from the A&R department of a record company, please stop. We've had an absolute deluge of calls and the phone lines are completely jammed, so please stop calling about offering him a contract.